Alright, so this is the soldering iron I like to use for guitar repairs. This is the WES51 from Weller. When I'm not using it, I'll keep the heat low, and when I'm about to use it, I'll turn it almost all the way up. I like to use a copper cleaner like this, and it's good to keep the tip kind of silvery and clean like that. So here I have my leads that have been stripped, and I'm just going to tin the wires with some solder so that they're ready to connect. I'm just going to hold this on here for a second and then push the solder on, and it flows around the individual wires, and there you have it. Those are tinned. Now for the potentiometer here, I'm going to use a little piece of 80 grit and just score up a little bit of the back of this pot for my ground connections, and that just helps you not get a cold solder joint. And I'll go ahead and hold this on here for just a second and then just make a little puddle of solder, and that's where I'll be connecting my ground connections. Here's my ground wire, it's green. And there you have it. It's soldered on there, you can test it. Just pull on it a little bit, careful it's hot. And that's connected. For the lugs, I'm going to tin these two. And I've got it on its side so the solder doesn't just run down to the bottom of the lug. There we go, those are tinned. And I've got my positive yellow wire here, this has been tinned. Just going to heat up the solder, let it dry, or let it harden. There you have it. Pull out a little bit, make sure it's connected. There you go.